Alright, what's going on, guys? Zoen here. Today we are going to be taking down the Great Ape Power Legendary GT Goku event mission. Here's the team we're using. We got our boys, double Super Saiyan Goku, one Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4, double Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and as always the SPR Super Battle Road Physical Gohan for his damage reduction. The plan is to have a Goku on each rotation, so his damage reduction will always be active when he is floating. Let's hop in. So you're going to notice right off the bat that this team is extremely powerful, and one of the ways that they are extremely powerful is that we have Rainbow Orb changing almost always. So, key ideally is never going to be a struggle with this team. So what we want to do is just make sure we're always getting our super attacks off, getting as much attack in as we can, especially with damage reduction right here. We're going to have nothing to worry about. Our boy is going to shred this up. He's only a SA10 for the Rainbow level. He's tough to farm up. So, not going to waste Kais on a unit like this. So long as we have the Rainbow for the damage reduction, we should be good. When a Goku's around, it's not going to take us too much. So, 64k, fine. We'll heal that right back up. And obviously with our boy Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, we should have no problems as well. Until we get closer to the end, and then all of a sudden shit just kind of hits the fan, right? But cross that bridge. So I got to make sure I have let's see, it's just doing some recording stuff. Okay, you can see this team is just going to be hitting crazy hard, so I'm pretty excited for that. Just like that, one turn down, all type disadvantage. So now what I want to do is this, right? So do they link the same? This one actually links better. Okay, yeah, so let's do that, right? And with that defensive raising for 6 turns, we should have nothing to worry about. I think LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku as a floater I think will work just fine. Because, I'm not too worried about the no item run here whatsoever. We're just going to keep going through this event, see what happens. If we can get it, we can get it. If not, oh well. With the defensive raise that we're going to be getting right here. This boy is only at 55%, but I do think it will be enough to get us through here, as there's only one AGL portion. So with the defensive raising and all that good stuff, we shouldn't have many problems. Yeah, this is just a lot of fun. I love this team. Now that I was able to get Vegeta, thanks to the $350 million download celebration, it's really going to be a lot of fun. So now we have the rotations the way we want them. Let's do that. Get these orbs. The one thing, though, that can be a problem with this, I will get it right off the bat, is that we're going to have a lot of Rainbow Orb changing, and sometimes too much Rainbow Orb changing is a bad thing. So it'll be good for our key and all that good stuff, but for getting the true damage we want from these two, it can be tricky sometimes. So let's go ahead and hope we can just kind of get through here right away. Let's throw STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku in the front, and then him in the second slot, and then we'll do that. Yep, no damage. That's what we want. When that defense being raised for 6 turns, putting him in the second slot always, he should be good defensively. And then my boy Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta hitting for 4 mil. We'll get that active skill sooner rather than later, especially now with all these hits he's about to take. This is going to be just fine. This is definitely one of my favorite units in the game. He is just so much fun to use. So if you want to go ahead and super, we've got a double defensive raise. You're not doing shit to my boy, so. And then 5.3 from a floater. Oh my god. The GT Heroes team, man. Crazy. Damage all over the place. See, just look at all that Rainbow Orb changing. See what I'm talking about? There's just so much. But we're at full HP going into turn 5. Oh my god. This is a absolute blitz that we are putting on right now. A massacre. So what we can do, right? We can go ahead and throw you here. And you're at 137k defense. It's plenty with type advantage. And then you're going to get your raises. Oh, man. So next phase is when things get a little tricky. What I might end up having to do is throw the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku in one of the slots, but we just have to see how the attacks play out. So let's not count the chickens before they hatch, see what we got to do. That's a big crit right there. I'm pretty sure this is going to hit us, but, we have type advantage. This shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, 88k, that's nothing. We'll hit that right back up. Can you tell I'm having fun with this team? It's a nice little switch up from the amount of godly units I've been using, or godly power units. So, yeah. Okay, so his is max link level. Cool. Good job by him. So hopefully we can avoid getting super attacked by, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku here in the second slot. Otherwise, we might be in trouble. You know, 5.5 at 55%. What? Guys, that's 55%. Holy shit. I've been sleeping on these units, man. They're fucking good. I mean, I knew that, but golly. So, what I want to do is just what I have right here. We have to throw him in the slot because in that first slot because we just want to play the type advantage game right here. And there's a chance he could counter it, right? So now we're going to hopefully get a double defensive raise. And going forward, that's going to help us out a lot. So boom. All right. So it ultimately was not worth it, but we had to try. Yep, that's a big double super with that super effective against all types. Boom. And then 4.2. I mean, this. Have we seen an attack stat like under 4 million from our units not named? What's the one I'm looking here for? I always say here for. Looking for here. Have we seen an attack stat like under 5 million from any of the units not named Physical Kid Gohan yet? Like dead ass. These units are wild. The Grade 8 Power team is a force. And the craziest part is I haven't even used an item yet. I keep saying Grade 8 Power, but really it's the GT Hero team. Like, this is definitely one of the best teams in the game. You just, like, power creep is something else. And especially if, we end up getting a, what's the word I'm looking for? If we get, like, a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for the 7-year anniversary, like, what are we going to be looking at with this team? Like, for real, for real. So, with damage reduction here, a normal should not do too much. If this can crit, that would be nice. Okay, what a dodge, what a dodge, what a dodge. And then what I want to do, again, we'll just do the same thing. So now he's a little bit worse defensively, but if we put him in the second slot, he should be fine. Then we'll do this. Yep. Haha, bitch. Bitch. There we go. Okay. So now we can float him off. This is actually going to work out nicely. So what I can do... let's do this. And we'll do that. 137k defense. Okay. Not the best. But 6.5 mil is definitely going to sting for my boy. This Vegeta is blowing me away right now with these attack stat numbers. I mean, I know he's linked up with like his best buddy, but these are very, 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 very impressive attack stat numbers for a unit that's at 55%. Like, we saw him hit, what, 5 million? Like, that is impressive for 55% TUR. I think you just got to put that into perspective. Yeah, so what we want to do right here is like this, and then like this, and this. Okay. This is where things get kind of tricky. Yeah, so now he's going to raise his defense to the point where he won't die from a super, but this is like where Gogeta just does, he just doesn't look as impressive, right? He just doesn't look like a overwhelming behemoth monster unit, but I mean, he's still damn good, right? Like, let's not get it twisted. It's not like, oh, he sucks now, but he's just not the game-breaking machine that he is when he's got his like first 8-turn buff. So, not the end of the world. Oh, this isn't going to kill us, but it's going to hurt. We got to raise, though. Yep. We'll see how this next turn plays out, but there is the off chance that I can just, like, straight up skip the item. Oh, yeah, definitely. I don't have to give up on this no item run yet. $14 orbs for this Goku. We might kill him on this turn. Holy hell. Like I said, this isn't a no item run, but you know, I'm just trying to extend it as long as I can. Like, I just want to see if I can pull it off. Because it's always nice when you can throw that in the thumbnail, right? No item run. Ooh. A back. Oh. What the fuck is this team? What the fuck? Bro, what am I looking at? Alright. Let's go ahead and play it safe. Not worried about the no item run. Let's go ahead and get our boy Gogeta in on the action with his active skill. I actually I gotta turn my audio up and do all that fun stuff so we can go ahead and get the active skill in on here. So let's go ahead and do that, and we will move on with the event from here. Okay, so now that we've done that, we have a little bit of a defensive raise for our boy Gogeta. We are going to get this off, and then we are not going to get the super off for him. So I think we definitely made the right call going with the item. Didn't really want to, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Type advantage, 200k. It depends on what with the Whis, I think we're good. Yeah. I don't foresee him taking like 60k per normal. So 4.9, not the best. I've definitely seen him hit higher, but it's okay. Because now our boy Vegeta gets to shine a little bit more. After the physical Super Saiyan Goku just put on a clinic. What was that attack stat? 8.9 million with a crit for 7.3 or something like that? That's fucking bonkers. Like, the Dokkan in 2021 agenda, it moves, man. It really does. Like, we have not, it's just crazy how good they're making these units now. It's insane. So let's go ahead and get the Android 8 active. If we're gonna use one item, we're gonna use 1,000, right? Like, that's just where we're at. And then we can go ahead and get the 18 key with our boy Gohan, which we have not seen in this video yet. And, you know, 3.4, so not as impressive. It might just be the amount of orbs he got. I know they're like mini nukers, right? Well, I shouldn't say mini when you're hitting for 9 million with no items or anything like that, but you know, that's kind of how they're built. Like, the more orbs they get, the crazier they're gonna hit. And right here with a Whis and 8, this shouldn't do anything. Yeah. And 7.2 for my boy. Oh, that stings. That keeps us here a little bit longer. Okay, 176k, I think one raise should be enough. So let's do that. And we're going for the physical. Oh yeah, look at all these orbs. 10 orbs, yeah. I like it a lot. Not getting the additionals that we were seeing earlier, though. That's okay, though. It's all just kind of about stalling until we get to the next Vegeta. And then hopefully, you know, he can hit like a 4 or 5 million attack stat. Yep. Let's go ahead and hit that 7.5, my boy. Woo! Woo! That's a high number. Okay, with an item active, we should be good. I don't see too many problems here. We have an 8 active. It's gonna sting, though. Yeah. Okay, no biggie. Yeah, look at these, look at the attack placements right here, man. Okay, so I do see something that's going to be good. Let's pop another Whis. Like I said, we're going shameless at this point. We're gonna get both of these active skills going because, you know, you don't get to see these too often. So another active skill cut, but I will be right back. Alright, I may or may not have grabbed the orbs right after I cut my audio one time, so we might have had to redo that one, but, you know, what you don't see, out of sight, out of mind. I do believe we're going to be seeing decent attack stats from our boys right here. I'm kind of curious to see what Goku looks like. It was bluffed. It was just the normal. I saw like the 1.1 mil. I was like, ooh, it seems to be the same. So 3.9 though. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay, and just like that, we're done. So that was a little bit easier than I was prepared for mentally. Yeah, I mean, you see it. Proof's in the pudding right here, boys. GT Hero, grade 8 power team. It's something else. I mean, can't really argue with that. You saw GT Goku just dominated that event. He made it his bitch. So, thank you guys for watching. We're going to be moving on to the Space Traveling Warriors team next. That video will be up probably Saturday. But here we are. Thank you guys for watching again. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I'm out.